topple, topple, salvage, salvage, move heaven and earth, move heaven and earth, reroute, reroute, marine insurance, marine insurance, payout, payout. Who will pay for the billions of dollars in damage caused by the container ship crash that toppled Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge, killing 6 people? The first order of business will be a salvage operation to refloat and remove the ship, the Dolly. U.S. President Joe Biden said the federal government should rebuild the bridge and directed authorities to move heaven and earth to reopen Baltimore's port as soon as possible. The price tag, rerouting cargo to other ports, as well as the cost of loss of life, property, and business, could be among the largest ever marine insurance payouts, according to Lloyd's of London. Cusp, cusp, dearth, dearth, surge, surge, malfeasance, malfeasance, craze, craze, set the tone, set the tone. Colliding trends, including the growth of AI and strong global demand, are putting the U.S. on the cusp of a productivity boom. Axios' Neil Irwin writes from a new McKinsey Global Institute report. The dearth of productivity growth over the last couple of decades has held back incomes in the U.S. and other wealthy nations. But the report's authors are optimistic that will change. The report finds that global labor productivity growth was 2.3% a year from 1997 to 2022, a rapid rate that has increased incomes and quality of life in large parts of the world. China and India account for the largest portion of that surge, half of overall global productivity improvement. FTX co-founder Sam Bankman-Fried was sentenced to 25 years in prison for stealing billions of dollars from customers, one of the largest frauds in history, and a case that came to symbolize the malfeasance many see at the heart of the crypto craze. Evidence from his trial suggests fraud was built into FTX from the very beginning. The court's sentence may also set the tone for others accused of crimes. Slump, slump, line up, line up, established, established, compelling, compelling, dual, dual, alleviate, alleviate, looming, looming, famine, famine. Tesla today reported a drop in quarterly sales, surprising many analysts. The slump, its first since 2020, suggested that Tesla's aging lineup may be losing some of its command of the market. In China, Tesla faces BYD and dozens of other rivals with ambitions to expand worldwide. In Europe, established car makers like Volkswagen and BMW have introduced more compelling battery-powered models. Tesla's shares have fallen more than 30% this year, including a 5% drop today. 7 aid workers who had just delivered more than 100 tons of food to central Gaza were killed last night by Israeli strikes. The workers, a Palestinian, an Australian, a Pole, 3 Britons, and a dual U.S.-Canadian citizen, or with the charity group World Central Kitchen, a newly important player in the effort to alleviate a looming famine in Gaza. Aid organizations and several governments condemned the attack. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu apologized and said Israel deeply regrets the tragic incident.
好，我们再来复习一下这一条的词汇，然后听一下这一条，练习一下听力。
Parlor, parlor, cinematic, cinematic, mill, mill, churn, churn, chatter, chatter. Speculation about the next James Bond is one of the British media's most enduring parlor games. And now that Daniel Craig, the sixth cinematic 007, is officially out of commission, the rumor mill is churning once again. The latest chatter is that 33-year-old Aaron Taylor Johnson has been offered the role.